Yes, you really are the first one. Welcome to the stream. So, what are we doing today? You guys lead the live stream, and just saw that Lex Friedman posted a 5-hour podcast with the Prime Agent. 5-hour podcast. Can you imagine? I don't have that many things to even say to last 5 hours with some person just talking about coding. It's unreal. Hey, the one who knocks. Why are junior backend devs quitting jobs? Oh, Sanket Singh. Something that I might be interested in. Let me get my water and come back. Yeah, so let's watch this one. How to understand complex code in large project fast and easy. Unreal. Great work you do, man. Oh, thanks, Root Infinity. Hey, Abhinav. भाई क्या चल रहा है? आई एम गेटिंग एंगेज्ड. गांड फट रही है. It is forcefully शादी कर रहा हूँ. Oh, that actually sucks, bro. Why are you marrying forcefully? Can you explain that? Are you too old? Is it family pressure? Is it? I love how you call BS to these tech influencers. Yep, yep. I think you are pretty new to my live stream. I think is this your first time here? All right. So let's watch this. Why are junior backend devs quitting jobs? What's happened?
And what are these key things that most new junior software engineers don't know before they start their tech job? But if you are new to the channel or you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing to the channel. We are going to put some really
I started backend since a week. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But I really want to know what is the reasoning behind backend devs quitting their jobs.
awesome content up ahead. So without any further ado, let's just start. So before moving forward in the video, I have an important announcement for you. So if you're somebody who is actually willing to learn advanced backend technologies, then this is going to be the right platform for you. So at Algo, this is going to be an absolute unit testing, integration testing, end-to-end testing. These are some of the type of testings that you will find most of the software engineers definitely doing in their tech jobs. If you land up a tech job in big tech,
Okay, none of the chapters make sense here. The title is Why Are Junior Backend Devs Quitting Jobs? And the first says the role of unit testing in your daily work. Second one says importance of writing clean, maintainable code. Third one says why every developer should have basic DevOps. Fourth one says why reading code matters just as much as writing it. That's the whole point. So, where is it? Where is it getting specified? Oh, first chapter itself. No, but that is the introduction, and even then, he just plugged his product or sponsorship, whatever it is.
so payment gateways and many more.
Yeah, so that's an advertisement. Did we just get clickbaited once again? Thanks for Shelly. This really informative video on this topic. Very good. Software developer, intern. Ah, clickbait. We just got clickbaited. Sir, best platform to apply for job as a fresher 2025 pass out. Naukri, Indeed, LinkedIn. These three are the top three. Um, what is this thumbnail? So these three are the top three. If you can find like Cut Short is another one. After that, what is this? Cut Short. Shine is the trashiest platform. Please don't go there. The worst platform to ever exist. Shine. Internshala is just as worse. Never go there. After that, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, these platforms. Top three. Stick with the top three. That's enough. Most controversial clip on the internet right now. I actually watched this Ashton Hall official account on Instagram. What about Well Found? I don't know Well Found platform, but yeah, watch Lex Fridman Primeagen podcast. If we started watching that, we'd be here all evening. It's a 5-hour podcast. 5 hours. Can you even imagine? Sir, and he was my buddy. I was an influencer when Harkirat started, and he was my buddy. Oh, do you have a channel, bro? Hey Dev Vora, you recently followed me on LinkedIn. Thank you for that. I think yesterday itself it was. Baddo Baddi, very nice username. You drink daru. Oh my gosh, I see you on pub in Mumbai. Great. I think you are so drunk that you are thinking about me, that you started hallucinating me in a city that I have never been to. That's great for you. भाई प्रोजेक्ट ऑल्सो कंप्लीट हो चुकी है. अभी बैठ के सिर्फ कमेंट्स लिख रहा हूँ. फील्स बोरिंग. I don't feel like your project is complete, bro. Yesterday itself, we saw so many gaps and so many problems in your project. So at least, yeah, I'm an actual 4 crore engineer and I call BS. I used to have YouTube, no longer. How many subs did you end your channel with, bro? Like, what was your audience size? I'm pretty sure if you guys have Instagram, you 100% have seen this. I saw him do weed in Bangalore. Trust. Great, great. There is no point because no one is quitting. That's a promo. That's why you should learn advanced backend. What is Primeagen doing? 520 hours, lol. Yeah, 20k. Okay, so basically my size. You're the same size as me, just a little bit more. Okay, but what happened to you? Why did you quit? I mean, did you run out of content? Did you run out of motivation? Was it ROI you were not getting for your time? What was it?
Look at this number, 332 million views. This is fucking insane.
You guys see this guy on Instagram all the time, isn't it? I also go through that. The moment I open Instagram, first reel is this guy. There's this water brand called Saratoga, and I just don't get what is in this water that is sponsoring him for that long and is paying him that much to be like this. By the way, said I changed my course. Okay. What? I mean, I don't understand. No, in Bangalore, sorry, you are doing coding with your Mac and drinking alcohol. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Who drinks water out of a bottle like that?
Nothing really weird here. I don't understand why this clip is controversial. If it is meant to be a promotional clip for this water brand, let it be. But I'm kind of curious to find out what is so controversial about this. CS was too boring, so I switched to ECE because I started liking low-level embedded stuff a lot. Yeah, good for you, bro. Good for you. Motivation. The amount of effort you put in after doing real job research, you realize it's just you who is putting efforts and not the audience who wants to do the grunt work. Nah, it's alright. I mean, somebody like Theo has built up an audience who are interested in the grunt work, in somebody. At some point, your own learning takes a backseat. Actually, it doesn't. That's not how my experience has been on YouTube. I do YouTube for fun, right? I just do live streams and I cut clips from my live streams, and those are basically my videos. And I get to engage with an audience who asks me questions about something that I have not heard of. Let's say yesterday itself, I heard of Quen AI. Never heard of that. Then GitHub Code Spaces. Never heard of that. So these things happen because I engage with the community this way, live streams. So it's basically, it's beneficial for me as well as beneficial for the people who watch me on streams. So this is what I enjoy about YouTube. So I guess motivation would never really be an issue with me. Yeah, I'll just keep doing YouTube for the fun of it. You forgot your old subs and your focus on new subs even when you don't reply old subs. Are you drunk now, bro? Baddo baddi. And just as a disclaimer, start behaving nicely, otherwise you're gonna get banned. I am sick and tired of this trolling, this spamming, and all of this. Other people are on this stream and they are not here for this kind of messages. If you can't be nice, just walk away, otherwise you're gonna get banned. Straight up. Probably the only kid in my college who switched from CS to ECE, the cutoff for branch change was 8.5 CGPA. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. If you enjoy ECE, good for you. Go do it. By the way, getting a job in the IT industry, it doesn't really matter if you have CS degree or ECE degree. You can get a job with either one. It's alright. I used to be more intense. Okay. The way you do it, fun. That's the way of doing YouTube, is the best way. Yeah, for the long term, you know. I'm trying to stay here for at least for the next 10 years and still have the motivation to keep doing YouTube. Okay, Chipkali, bye-bye. Thanks for revealing who you are. It helps out a lot. Bhai, what should be the minimum expectation package as a Java backend developer? I'm expecting 3 for LPA. Yeah, that's really about it. Yeah. Good expectation, and that's really the minimum expectation. Yes. Do you have a height adjustable table higher PC, the chair, and work on it? And the third one is high enough that I can stand and have the laptop right on my eye level. So this is not a height adjustable table. No. This is a coincidence that happened to be when I was renting this apartment. I saw this wall embedded cupboard and I was like, I'm gonna use it for this exact purpose. So there are no clothes, there are no items here. It's all, these two compartments are for my laptop and my stuff like mic, microphone, the mosquito racket, this clamp. Bhai, Maggie. Yes, Maggie is coming. Yes. Today we're gonna have Maggie. Yeah. Hey Joy, welcome back. Oh, hey Prince, welcome back. I am making a project now. It's a keyboard with only WASD keys as a tribute to gamers. It's gonna be an artisan and will have STM32 MCU to which I will write bare metal code. Yeah, great. Great. Asmon Bald. Where do you invest your earnings? SIP, bro. Now, what else am I gonna do with it? I have life insurance worth 1 crore, and I pay premium like for it a yearly basis, and then I have SIPs. That's two things really. Hey everyone, what's going on? We are looking at this guy, Ashton Hall Official from Instagram, and I'm trying to find out why this clip is so controversial.
I'm gonna be serious about the Lord's business.
Man, there's got to be satire, right? I don't know. Oh. Man. I did that today. Can you believe that?
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
So many people are mad about this guy. Extremely gay. This guy sucks all the cocks. People are so mad about this guy's like morning routine.
Okay, so this is Twitter. Of course, then this is controversial. Because everything on Twitter is controversial. I don't see anything YouTuber charged with attempted this. Eric Conover. Oh damn, this guy.
A big YouTuber named Eric Conover, almost 3 million subscribers, is facing a multitude of serious charges, including attempted murder. That's not Weenie Hut Jr. That's pretty high-level crime. If crime...
Why are we watching a guy get dressed? Because it is apparently controversial, and I just don't. I didn't understand why it was controversial until Asmund Gold opened Twitter, and then everything made sense. Like, of course, on Twitter, everything is controversial. I know Eric Conover.
Was Call of Duty, that would be pretty close to hitting prestige level. And he's spoken recently, and he basically cut like a WWE promo, like, you got it all wrong, and if you ever question my mental competence, I will come snap you in half like a Kit Kat, I swear to God. I'm paraphrasing a bit, but he did talk about how he would eviscerate anyone that questions his mental competence. It's really weird shit. He's claiming it's all a massive misunderstanding, but...
भाई आप comments लिखते हो? No, I don't write comments. My code is so perfect that it auto documents. It is self-documenting, clean code. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and set the stage here, the lore that you need to know. Eric is a very successful YouTuber whose content focuses on these luxury mansion tours. He goes and does all of these bougie real estate videos where he shows you these...
Yeah, of course I'm a Penguin Zero subscriber, bro. I like Moist Critical, the way he speaks and how funny he is. Why you block your own subs like Doofus, Arindam, Algorithm, Tarun, and some others, sir? What? Okay, food tech. Either behave nicely or you know what's gonna happen. Or if you are Chipkali, I'll give you an option to just walk away.
These dreadfully overpriced locations. I can't believe I've never seen his channel. I wasn't familiar with him until this story because I have been so deep in that rabbit hole of consuming that content of touring these ridiculously overpriced property that are just dog shit, where it's like a $55 million mansion tour. Yeah, this house comes with sci-fi amenities. You walk in and it has a new mother. It cloned your previous mother. It also has an automaton that'll whip up. What happened is...
He visually estimated the speed as being high over the limit, about 55-60 miles per hour. Manuous maneuvers with squad car, that's where things almost turn deadly. Oh, I see. So speeding is the problem here. Goes to trial. They've never heard of him. The ego video is a harder bruising than any jail sentence. Level-headed and complete control. I watched some of this guy videos. He's some good personality. Was very enthusiastic, so I'll be following his case. Pretty crazy shit. No, that ain't me. Defense is wild. Damn. I have watched Eric Conover's videos. His expensive apartment tours and all that. Those are good production quality videos. Hey Cadbury Bubblegum. I am 2 in ECE lol. Okay, so you have GD11 to pay company. Be in company with. What are we watching today? Nothing really. I'm just watching whatever slop that we have. Like let's say 8.9 years experience getting 21 LPA but facing problem in notice period. Corporate experiences. These are such slop ideas. Like who's gonna be able to relate to 8.9 years experience? Somebody who already is 8.9 years experience like me and above that. But these are all just, no, I'm not Chipkali, I'm just your old subscriber, but in one stream you insult me, sorry if you feel bad. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. By the way, I'm curious, is a college where your teachers haven't done PhD legal in India? I don't think that's a requirement, Root Infinity. You can be a teacher with a BE degree in India. You don't necessarily need a PhD degree to be called a teacher. And even in some cases, some people just attend exams and they base their entire personality off of it and they run coaching centers. And they can be teachers that way. Bro, check this.
Kasumart.
This cheese is banned across the world. Damn, what happened here? Full cheese video. Delta offering 300 passengers who were planes that crashed landed in Toronto. Hacker from... I'm sure the reporter didn't necessarily Gmod ragdoll when eating the cheese. Was eating. India reached 4.3 trillion GDP growth this year from 2.1 trillion in 2015. 105% growth. Just heard the news. Okay. I'm not necessarily too much into those type of news. I'm Gaurav, remember me. Yeah, sure. Doesn't BTech degree mandate that? It's scary. Mandate what, bro? Hello, bro. I'm doing Laravel, and next my plan is to do MERN. What is your opinion on job situation? You are exactly in the same domain as me, bro. I am also a Laravel dev, and then a MERN dev after that. Just been finding new rabbit holes, GE Demon. Deepak's alt accounts. Yeah, yeah. That explains it. Watch Key and Peele Substitute Teacher is a funny skit. Sir, what's your salary? Please tell me in range. I have already said this, 80 to 90k. 90k ish per month. Yeah, yeah. Um, Rate this esports jersey. I'm not into esports jerseys, my guy. First of all, it's your skills that sells the thing. Oh, okay. So we can say the same thing about football and cricket. Okay, I guess because our eyes are more on the screen where they are controlling their characters and not on the actual players, I think having an esports jersey doesn't really make much of a difference now, does it? Wide code fixers. Apparently, that's a thing. It's funny how they have positioned themselves. Okay, so let's come up with some agenda today. Let's open up Excalibur because there are some things that I want to talk about today. How to okay, what happened here? Yeah, how to escape tutorial hell. This is something I want to put my 2 cents on today. By the way, that is a good jersey for an esports game. I want to do freelancing in web dev where I get clients. I can't tell you that, bro. There is no such thing that can guarantee clients for you as a freelancer. Don't ban. I just came for fun, not to troll or since being big YouTuber ban me now. I will not do. Sorry. Just to teach you a lesson. Let me. Yeah, I escaped long back. Yeah, but I'm gonna put my 2 cents on it and let me just 1 second. Yeah. Okay, by the way, I'm just curious. Can you hear any background noise? Any sort of. I'm just curious. Escape press karo, it may work next time. You can hear background noise, can you? Damn. Oh. What should I do? Okay, it got taken care of. Nvidia GPU hai. Try noise cancellation. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to mess around with my mic settings anymore because little bit, yes. Hey Himanshu Dubey, doing fine, bro. How are you? Hey HP, hey Doofus already. Okay. I had an internship in core PHP. There was this structure I had to follow. Can you review it? It was very old structure. Yeah, sure. Send it over. Bro, having sweating palms really annoying even though it's not hot in the room. Yeah, that can happen. Mouse usage. This is why you learn NeoVim. Therefore, you will never have sweaty palms anymore because your hands never go on the mouse. Yeah, some people are chatting. Yeah, you can hear that. There are some guests actually. Cute voices. Okay, let's get into this. So this is a problem that some people face in the beginner software development journey where they get into tutorials, they watch other people build things on tutorials on YouTube or any other platform, and they get into this habit that they can't really escape it. Tutorial hell, we all know what this is, where you get this dopamine that you are learning something just by watching somebody else do something with code. Either build a CRUD app, build a to-do app, or whatever the simple example you can think of. They get their dopamine hit from that. And This is a problem for software developers because this perpetual dopamine hit gives them this illusion that they are learning something, but in reality they are not. All they are really doing is watching somebody else do something that they have gained from their experience, and it just gives them depression when they get hit with an actual task, or then they have to actually go out and build something on their own. So I just want to put my 2 cents on it, on how you can escape tutorial hell. And the answer pretty soon in the video, like pretty early on in the video, I'll give you the answer. The answer is understanding the nature of tutorials. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I'll cut this out of the final video. So the nature of tutorials is basically where you will find the answer on how to escape it. Tutorials are not meant to teach you something. Tutorials are not meant to give you the basics and fundamentals of anything. When somebody is building something, okay, so tutorial, when you are learning about a programming language, that is all right. But when you get into the habit of building something, building projects, that's when tutorials take a different definition. It's not the same as learning fundamentals through a tutorial of a language. So basically what you miss out on when you watch tutorials and you watch somebody build something is the why of the decisions. The question why is where we build things in a different way. The same way how I can build a software or how I can build an architecture is not going to match the exact same way you can build an architecture. You will design the database a little bit differently. You will have a different set of columns. You will have different set of indexes on the database. And I'm just talking about the database. And there are so many differences that you and I can have. But what we both have in common is that we have our own whys in place. We know why we are doing what we are doing, and that is something that we have gained over the years of experience, that the person that you are watching is building the tutorials. The true nature of tutorials is just to give you a jumping point where you can understand and you can look at somebody, deal with the errors and deal with the problems of creating a software, and they can get to a certain point. But it's not going to translate into you having the actual skills and you having the exact memory in your head, and you can visualize that person writing code or it's not going to match the exact set of requirements that you're going to get in a company that you have to deliver on time to them. It's not going to match that. So if you understand the nature of tutorials, that's when you will realize that, take this metaphor, that you can watch 100 clips of Cristiano Ronaldo scoring goals. But it's not going to make you Cristiano Ronaldo now, will it? You actually have to go out and go in the football field and start playing football, and then figure out what are the areas that you are lacking. Maybe you watch Cristiano Ronaldo as a striker, but when you step out into the field, you realize that you are better in the mid area of the field or as a defense guy. So this is why like we need to watch somebody do something on YouTube, which is a tutorial, but eventually you have to step in the field yourself. Get under the sun, get your skin burned a little bit, run around, figure out your mistakes, figure out your weaknesses and work on it. This is how you do it. Understanding the nature is where the answer is. You can watch as many tutorials as you want, but if you never understand the true nature of tutorials, of how somebody is building something, then you are in trouble. Because this perpetual dopamine hit that you are getting from it, you thinking to yourself that you are learning something, no, that's not what's happening. What you are really doing is watching somebody show you the whys that they have answered to themselves over the period of 8 years, 10 years, 15 years, how many years that they are teaching for, or how many years they are coding for. No tutorial person will ever explain to you every single little detail about the line of code and the style that they are writing in and why they are doing the way they are doing it. They won't be able to explain to you, because it's very tough to take experience of 5 years plus and just boil it down into a 30-minute video. It's very tough. So keep that in mind next time that you're watching tutorials. There is nothing inherently wrong with watching tutorials. It's fine to watch it. It's fine to have a code editor open with you on the side and then watch a tutorial and then code it the same way, but understand the nature of it. You're not getting the fundamentals. You're not answering your own whys. The question why, of why this code is written a certain way. You're not getting the answer to that. So turn off the tutorial at some point, go code on your own, and then figure out the why yourself. And that's gonna stay with you. And you will realize this when you're about to teach somebody else your practices. You're not gonna be able to tell your whys that you have accumulated over the years. So I hope that this is helpful. I hope that you can escape your tutorial hell. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Vibe coding. Vibe coding is the trashiest thing ever. Bro, play that reel I sent on Discord. I can't actually. Aryan Singh has blocked me, bro. Aryan Singh has blocked me. I can't. I forgot that all my comments will make it into his videos. Yes, it will. Can anyone tell my Windows PC working its own, is it hack? Because it's typing itself, opening things itself. What can I do? Run a virus check. Your PC is haunted. Take it to a Tantric Baba. Nice, nice. Change my mind, bro. I skipped it because of you. Thank you, bro. Yeah, welcome. Hope you had fun getting kicked out of my Discord server yesterday, Rajesh. Doom, The Dark Ages, official trailer, 4K. Coming 2025. Oh, so this is a release. Okay, I'm just telling you now, if any music starts to play, I have to disable the audio. Otherwise, I'm gonna get copyright struck. I don't want that. Yeah, this music is gonna get me copyright struck. Ooh, baby. Nice. Now there's a gun, there's a shield. Nice. Ooh. A single gunshot can do that, huh? Oh, wow. Nice. You can actually block the shots now. Very nice. Oh, wow, 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 wow. So this is like a Thor Mjolnir situation. You can throw it and it will come back to you. Bye, Rajesh. You're watching this now. भाई मेरे मैसेज भी देख लो. Yes, yes, yes. I will. So glad of that. Oh, thanks, Doofus. This is great. But why do I still feel like this is a Doom 2016 game? I don't see anything. Okay, weapons are new. The mechanics are new. What's your opinion on agentic AI? There is demand for it in the market and it's just integrating bunch of APIs together. It's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. And we are gonna get into this. Right after this video, we are getting into that. Ooh, nice. Man, Doom is really going crazy. It's great to see that. Who the fuck was that guy who thought of a gun and uses the skulls of the demon you kill as ammo? Holy shit, this is the most badass the Slayer has ever been. Random dev doodling a medieval Doom Slayer on his lunch break. Boss box, why? Holy fucking shit. Is there any benefit of standing and streaming? Curious about it. I am burning calories, bro. It's just for burning calories. Sir, should we still learn to code? To be precise, should we still learn should we still learn backend development like stuff for a job perspective? Yeah, yes, you should. Yes, you should. हाँ एक सेकेंड. And here we have our Sunday exclusive, our Maggie. Here we have it. 4 live streams this week, and you guys kept asking, where is your Maggie? Where is your Maggie? And we finally have it. What standing helps you burn calories at a faster rate? Yeah, of course. Simple physics, bro. Will it be out before GTA 6? Yes, it will. It will. Because I think this is all in-game footage. When you go to the beginning of the video, it somewhere says bye bye whoever you are, Rajesh. I know you are Rajesh. Look at this. It says in-game footage right here, down there. It's very faded right now, but there you go. If it is all in-game footage, so yeah, it's gonna come out pretty soon. It's better than sitting. Try top ramen Szechuan flavor. Yes, I will. You can sponsor Maggie. Maggie will sponsor me, bro. LOL subs trying to spoil your nutrition every stream. Let them, bro. I like Maggie, and I'm going to the gym and I'm watching what I'm eating. Sunday, one time I can eat Maggie. It's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Burning calories and eating Maggie. Yes, that's right. I'm really excited for Doom Dark Ages. Seems to be a nice game. God of War is about to receive a full remaster, isn't it? Right? How we can find some good open source repo for contributions? You can go to GitHub and you can go to trending, the trending tab. No. Projects discussion, explore. So go to the explore page. Then click on trending. Then here you go. OCR My PDFs adds an OCR text layer to scanned PDF files, allowing them to be searched. It's Python. There you go. Python, JavaScript, Python, HTML, TypeScript. Take any one of these and let's say TypeScript, right? Then click on their issues. There you go. You can solve these issues and raise a PR for these issues. There you go. भाई वो वीडियो दिखाओ अल्फा मेल वाला.
$6 million.
People on social media also seem to have caught up with Belmar's bad habits, like this Reddit thread with replies such as, "He's definitely lying and faking a lot of stuff. I can't trust anything he says anymore." On podcasts, you'll see him saying that he treats his body like a temple, never cheats, wouldn't even eat a bag of chips ever, etc. But off camera, you'll see him smoking cigars, smoking weed, and drinking booze, and eating crap. But wait, there's more. According to one of Belmar's biggest critics, the Alpha Bro might not even be the grass to grace story he sold to everyone who cared to listen, with Ompaville calling him a Nepo baby.
Let's just say there are definitely some red flags though, and some lies that exist beneath the polished exterior of the youth haircut reveal that this internet entrepreneur is in fact a scammer Nepo baby who takes advantage of the soft, smooth minds of young men like myself.
But why would Ompaville believe that? Well,
did you watch the Harkirat Q&A video? I did. It's all about 100x campus. Bhai mere messages. Sorry bro. So we here start here. I had an internship in core PHP. Okay, so I read that. Bro, having sweating palms. I read that. Some people are chatting. And you're here escaping responsibilities. Mine was the clone hell. Oh, okay. Sapta Tirtho, welcome back, bro. Escape tutorial hell. Stop watching Code with Harry and I just that's a good one. Good one. Didn't understood shit and kept copying all those clone codes and thought I built it. That's where. For that reason, I delete some clone projects from my repo. Oh, nice. Just one is left that I made on my own. And you know what? That one project that you built on your own will give you the learning more than all the clones that you have built. Is he asking for chips, chat? Watching Messi makes you good at football. Trust. Goat at football. Trust. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Send it on Discord. Send what on Discord, bro? Bro, play that reel I sent you on Discord. Stop yapping, little bro. I forgot that all my comments will make it into his videos. Yeah, and you are not trapped. After that, this is gold. Thank you, Doofus. No virus found, but now what can I do? Did I throw it? It's old also. Yeah, you should. Should we still learn how to code? I read that. Is there any bit for standing and streaming? Working on a clone of the original Doom game from 1994 in C. Gonna finish it within next 2 weeks. Oh, good for you, bro. Share it with us when you do. Hey Rachit, welcome back. Try. You can sponsor Maggie. Burning calories sent on Discord. He's burning calories to eat Maggie. Yes, you got it, Drax. You got it. How we can find some good open source? Told you that. भाई वो अल्फा मेल वाला वीडियो दिखाना. Bye bye भैया. Have a nice day. Bye bro. You're welcome, Prince. Joker Batman. He does not know about open source, bro. He's a freelancer. He does not contribute to open source. I don't. That's fair. Fair criticism. I don't. Because what would I contribute to? I mean, I'm trying to make a living, bro. I'm not a open source kind of guy. If I was in college with this level of knowledge that I have now, I would have done it. Chill out, man. It's Sunday. Yeah. सेकेंड ईयर में हूँ अभी और बीटेक करने का मन नहीं हो रहा. Power through it. Just push through it. You'll get there. Building one project on your own with minimal help is better than building 5 clones by just copy pasting stuff without understanding anything, lol. True. PHP structure to review. Oh, send it on Discord. Oh, you sent it on Discord? Oh, hell nah. We got a whole ass prayer ceremony in the background. 1 second. Let me close the door. I hope it is clear now. Man, I might seem a little bit in the dark, isn't it? Nah, it's alright. Is it a kirtan in the background? It's actually getting a good vibe, dude. Yes, it is a kirtan in the background. Yes. PHP structure to review. Okay, let's see. Did you watch the Harkat Kina video? Hey Roop. Where is it? Tech chat. This was the basic structure. Build a CMS in an afternoon with PHP and MySQL. Database table. So drop table if exist articles, create table articles. ID, publication date, title, summary, content, primary key. Config file. So you have defined in display errors true. Hey, the Scorix, sorry. Ayo, I'm being serious. Yeah, I know. I don't know, it's Sunday, so it's like all sorts of things going around in the neighborhood. I don't know what's up. Okay, don't lie to me. How many of you have eaten Maggie because I eat Maggie on stream? How many of you have done it? Review Roop's Voxel World. What is that? We'll have to pause coding for some time. Sessional exams are coming up. Oh, that's all right. Third and fourth years are kind of easy if you are into CS. Actually, it's easy all the way if you are into CS. What if you aren't into CS but doing it alongside your BTech branch? I feel constipated because of Maggie, to be honest. Oh, I've done it twice or thrice. Hey, Drax, you're the real one. You're the real one. नहीं, लेकिन मेरा भी मन कर रहा है. Yes, there we go. Here we go. And just to make you a little bit more hungry, cheers. Just because I asked for it. 0. Have not received a single DM asking me to buy you a Miku skin. It's absolute 0. Even you haven't. Joker Batman, you're the real one. Your house is green screen. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. Bye bye. You suck. I just hope whatever you're saying comes true, man. What did Prince say? Oh, okay. I'll be honest. I'm getting a Maggie craving, but can't cause Misa is fasting. What does that mean? Misa meaning? Do you think contributing into repo is a good way to get a remote role? No. No, it isn't. It's a good showcase, but I don't feel like it would be a deal breaker. Like, just because you contributed to open source will mean that you will land a job. Not me, because I have my breakfast before 11, so I get a passing feeling sometimes. Oh, ASMR with Sid. Yeah. Hi भैया, tech lead said will roast you. Where's the video? He can't. डर गया आपसे. Told you, he's a giant pussy. He tried to be all that alpha sigma Chad in my comment section, being like, keep your water bottle ready with you and all of that. Nothing happened. No video came out roasting me. And now it is so much time has passed that I don't remember what I said in my original video. A month in real life is like 2 years on the internet. Things move so fast on the internet. Yes, I have. So what, bro? So what? For ethical hacking, is CEH good? I don't know what CEH is, bro. Sorry. Not the slurping. Yep, there would be a little bit slurping when I'm eating Maggie. Never noticed, but we share the same wall color. Seriously, bro? This green color, you never noticed it? Why are you banning people? He said nothing wrong. He didn't use curse words, then why? Because that is a recurring user that is coming back to my streams just saying bad things to me. It's not like they were here for the first time, I saw it and I banned it. No. They have been getting banned for the past 4 to 5 streams. Ask anybody that. Twitch doesn't allow deleting chat. That's good for them. Bhai, video resume karo. Oh.
It's simple. Luke Belmar is a fabrication. Belmar's full government name is Lucas Emmanuel Uriah Dice, and before he became Luke Belmar, he simply was Lucas Dice, or Luke Dice. However, if you look up his government name on the internet, the results do not lead back to Belmar. While it's no crime to use another name or want to be private, it does seem a little shady that someone who prides himself on wanting the truth and nothing short of that, he seemingly didn't exist prior to 2019 when he created Capital Club. Not so much as a random Facebook post or a dumb hot take on Twitter that has since aged like milk. Nothing. So Belmar just popped up out of nowhere and became a well-known guru overnight. It just doesn't sound right. But reviews from his course on Trustpilot shows that people are starting to wake up to his BS, with one commenter writing, "This is why when you Google him, it doesn't say his parents. LOL, he knows what's up. He's just hiding it. Fake gurus sell the dreams, real gurus shut the F up and don't say nothing. All his information about his parents, he lies about it. Cry about it, CC."
I don't think there is something called a real guru. There is nothing called a real guru. No one in this world can teach you how to make money for a given money exchange course or whatever. No one in the world can teach you that. G Demon is under that Maggie sucking. Okay, True Value. Do you really want to get banned as well? गांड फट गई शायद टेक लीड की. Yeah, could be. True Value. He is banning only people who are spamming. He will ban you next. Be careful next time. Yeah, you will. Why not? It's okay. From where Joker Batman also seems to be a troll. He didn't scam Joker. 4 खोके पैकेज वाले पंजाबी भैया की कॉलेज रिव्यू कर दो. Oh, 100x college. I see. Is there a 100x college tour? Oh, okay. 100x college. I don't think it exists.
Reviews from his course on Trustpilot shows that people are starting.
I guess the felony?
Andrew Tate in jail. Nice. Opened the stream after quite some time to see what's new with tech, and the first thing I hear is God of War is getting a new. Lovely to see you, Supreme That Noodle Brother. How are you? Hey Riddler. Long time no see, bro. I think you were in this stream like 2 months ago, and now you're coming back. Thanks for doing that. It's all right, I guess. There is nothing really for me going on right now. I just have my usual clients and I'm just working, But when I have something... Oh, okay. How is your job going on? Last you told me that you have a full-time job. How's that going? What is your domain name? Bro, let me download and send it. I don't know what that means. He said bad words to me. Sankar, how to delink existing WordPress domain which are already point. Oh, okay. You are answering Animesh's question. Okay. Crying or someone saying bad words. Shut the fuck up, kid. Okay, True Value. What is your problem here? If you have a problem, you always have the exit button. You can just go to whichever other channel you feel is a better fit for you. I'm not holding you hostage here. Okay, let me come back and then we are talking about vibe coding. We are doing this now. Let me come back. Yes! So now we are doing vibe coding, no thanks. Okay. How do we start this video? Ooh, what's vibe coding? That's a great question, Riddler, and that is what I will use as the starting point of this video. So vibe coding is basically, for those of you who don't know, is the act of just prompting the AI like a manager would, and just let the AI write all the code, and I do mean all the code, and just guide AI in the direction of getting to the result. That's the act of vibe coding. It comprises you of not writing a single piece of code yourself. It's just you prompting the AI to hopefully send it in a right direction so that it ends up at the result that you are seeking from it. I hope you understand that. This can be done through simple chat GPT. This can be done through something like Cursor, something like continue.dev, something like agentic AI can do this now, where you can pass in some prompt and it can do that. It can be done through Devin. Apparently that's also a thing. So we're gonna talk about this, that why I don't personally like the act of vibe coding. Okay, where do I start? I don't. Okay. Let me write some stuff up. I will cancel out loss of information when we describe things to a dev. Okay, so this is the first one. Second one, basic assumption that we are good with prompting and our attention span. Okay, third one, all other processes are stuck at 1x. Okay, fourth one, what else is an issue with vibe coding? No understanding. The reason that I am writing these out of what you're doing. Number 5, hallucinations and credits usage. Yeah, there we go. So these are the things that I'm gonna discuss. Okay. Bro, check Discord DM. I have sent it. On stream, off stream.
दुनिया छोड़ने का टाइम आ गया साथियों। सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इंटर्न शॉपिफाई के अंदर जॉब लगी है मेरे छोटे भाई की। 11 साल का है बंदा। 11 साल में कोडिंग और लैपटॉप तो छोड़ो मेरे भाई, रोटी के 4 टुकड़े कैसे काटने ये भी नहीं पता था, ना तुम्हें ना मुझे। और देख लीजिए क्या हालत हो चुकी है इस दुनिया की। एआई ने क्या कर दिया है। हम जा रहे हैं, इंस्टाग्राम डिलीट कर रहा हूँ मैं। मिलते हैं दोस्तों।
I will be very happy if he does delete Instagram, to be honest. I'll be so happy the day that he does it. Whether I should take 20k per month job. Okay, one second, let me just catch up to chat. Just a new gimmick which is picking up Riddler. Why? You're threatening to ban me but not G-Demon using curse words again and again. Is this fair now? Yes, this is fair. G-Demon 1 has been here for a very, very long time now. And you haven't. And now you're picking a beef with him. And I don't see G-Demon 1 and he said bad words to me. Did you mean... Just get along, man. Stop with the who's right and who's wrong. You're here to be on a YouTube live stream. You're not here to play politics here. You're not gonna be able to play politics here. I won't let you. Bro recommended some certificate course that increases portfolio value. Recommended or recommend? Are you asking me a question or are you just saying bro recommended? Oh, because he sucks. Oh, okay. Is this what is up now? True value? Final warning. Behave nicely, otherwise be ready to get thrown out. You. Okay, bye. Bro, this Aryan guy, I used to follow him before and he's just spamming spam contents. Yeah, one 11-year-old kid got job at Shopify. And that's how the entire world is. I don't understand that. Bro, when is the video with Technical Sineja coming? It will take some time, bro. It will take some time. Okay, so let's get into the first thing. So the first thing is the loss of information when we describe things to a dev. So if you are aware of the information gaps in the industry, I hope you understand what I'm saying. And just in case that you don't, try to explain to a manager that your API crashed because a certain foreign key indexed in a table resulted in a cache not updating, therefore not getting a notification sent to the user. The blank expression of the manager will tell you your answer. When in a company, the requirements start to flow from the top to the bottom, meaning starting from the CEO, where they receive some feedback from a customer that can improve their product, and therefore the CEO doesn't really talk to the dev, so they give it to the project manager. I mean, a product manager. That product manager draws it out on a Canva or something, that is visually representing the requirement. So there is some information loss in there. How the CEO exactly visualized the requirement will not be something that the product manager will visualize it as well. There is a loss of information. The more people you introduce in the layers, ending up at the software developer, what the CEO said at the beginning and through the different people that it filtered out will result in a little bit of chunk of information getting lost. This is a very well-known problem in the industry. And now that we have introduced a new layer to this, where the software developer had a direct access to the machine, resulting in no loss of information, now the AI is sitting between it. So we have introduced pretty much effectively a new layer where more loss of information can happen. You heard from your manager that this requirement has to be built. Can you expect to really, in the exact same way, prompt the AI into achieving that output? And even assuming that the absorption rate of the prompts by the AI is 100% in sync with the one who's prompting it. It means the exact things that you tell the AI to build, let's say that it goes into a full paragraph or something, the basic assumption is that the AI will be able to remember all of those requirements. It will understand exactly how it has to be built, which will fulfill a business requirement. Notice, I'm not saying functional module, I'm saying business requirement. That is the assumption there. So pretty much introducing this type of dependency between a software developer and a machine, being the AI, there is now more loss of information when it trickles down from the CEO, ending up at the software developer level. Yeah. Ban true value. Let's go. Yeah, he did. Okay. Next thing that I have a problem with it is that our attention span is a problem that I have grown up into believing that it being an actual problem. Social media apps and the general way how we live our life, where you order something and in 10 minutes it arrives to your house. All of these things have kind of distorted our attention span. And now in vibe coding, the assumption sometimes that we get, because we have been told that AI is good at writing code or good at explaining you stuff, it's not really helping our attention span, is it? The expectation and the advertisements, not the advertisement, the promotions that we have been seeing about AI, about it being so good that it can teach you things very quickly and it can generate code very quickly, that it kind of fits in our attention span problem. We are not really spending time understanding what the code is and what it is doing exactly, what will be the time complexity, the space complexity, what's happening really. We're not going into that. So it kind of fulfills our attention span where we are like, oh, we are so quickly generating stuff. And if you remember a tweet that was going viral on Twitter, where somebody had built a product with cursor and they tried to show off on the internet that, hey, look at that, I built it. And then he pretty much got bombarded with DDoS attacks and everything. This is the problem with vibe coding. We assume that we are good with prompting and the results that come back will have security, will have maintainability, will have modularity and everything, but it doesn't. Why it doesn't? Because we never really bothered to check into it. We never really bothered to stress test it, to load test it, to put this in a staging environment and then test it, because the assumption is that it will do a good job at generating code. That's what it is. If you remember the podcast by Y Combinator product managers or managerial level people, they pretty much said that you should ignore the bugs and just give in to the vibes and just power through it. Just rewrite the entire thing. Well, it's not realistic in the eyes of the company now, is it? When you write a certain piece of code and you push it to production and now your company is making money off of it, when that crashes, you can't really go back and scrap everything and write everything once again, can you? Because now your customers have the expectation that there will be functionality 100% up and running. And you can't just take your production server down for 2 days, vibe code the entire thing up again, once again, and then just put it to production while still not understanding what it was that you did wrong last time that you did it. Your learning has really stagnated with vibe coding. And the third thing is all the other processes are stuck at 1x. Now let me explain this to you. So even in a startup, it pretty much goes with the first step being coding, which is according to the people of Y Combinator is now at 100x, given that some users have told I'm shipping things 100x faster now. Then the next thing is testing. That's pretty much at 1x. It's pretty much the same speed that it used to be, because the one problem with testing is it needs to make sure that the thing is not breaking, which is pretty easy to test even with AI. But the thing that is hard to test is that the code is fulfilling a business requirement. You are not really writing buggy code. You're never really writing buggy code, in my opinion. That's a personal thing I believe in. You just told the computer what to do and it is doing what it is supposed to do. There's nothing really out of behavior here. However, the code gains the definition of buggy code when it is not fulfilling the business requirement of it. How it is supposed to be fulfilling the requirement, when that doesn't happen, that's when that piece of code gains the title of buggy code. Just a personal anecdote, don't get too serious into it. So testing the code is pretty much at 1x. And I have said another one of these things, that writing the code is not the expensive part of a software developer. The expensive part is making sure that the code works and the code fulfills the business requirement. Because if you really think about it, software developer is the one that makes the code happen. But then it has to be tested by the QA, it has to be approved by the tester, the person who is testing it, and the QA guy. Then it goes up to the product manager, then it goes to the project manager, then it goes to the approval process where the manager will look at the feature on staging and will approve it. They get the approval, and that's when the code goes to production. And that's when the entire cycle of things happen, where if that code was not detected a bug in staging environment and it gets discovered in production environment, that's when a ticket gets raised on that piece of code. That piece of code has to be rewritten or refactored or fixed up once again. The entire process starts all over again, and it keeps on going like that. Writing the code is not the expensive part. Making sure that it is fulfilling a business requirement is the most expensive part. And that is the process that is still stuck at 1x. These AI tools are not helping the code to be better enough and fast enough to be deployed to production like that. All of the previous processes are still holding up, that they have to be gone through. It is a due diligence of the company to make sure that the code that they are about to give to the customers to try out and improve their lives, at least it is doing that. So that process is still at 1x. After that, the product manager or the project manager still at 1x. The act of product or project managers receiving the PR, reviewing it, or testing it in the staging environment, making sure that it works, then sending it over to the manager, the actual manager, the boss or CEO, whoever it is, and then trickling down all that feedback back to the developers, still at 1x. After that, staging, testing, and deployments, still at 1x. So if these things are still at 1x, what are we really solving? The act of writing code? What is, if it is getting so much hype, I want to understand what is the reason behind the hype. AI is not writing better code necessarily, because this has been debunked over and over that AI is generating slop code. Coding is 100x, but it's not better coding, is it? It's just generating, and generating is such a least insignificant part of coding. And that is something that can come from me. I can understand this, but for freshers or students, it might be a difficult concept to grasp, but you get what I'm saying. AI as a tool is fine, but AI as a coder is definitely not. AI will not work if the documentation is recently updated. Okay, recent updations of documentation is something that I have talked about before, that AI is not able to keep up with the latest trends of the tech industry. If a new JavaScript framework gets released, do we have to sit around and wait for the AI to get updated with the latest framework? We don't know how much time it will take for the AI to catch up to that framework and be good enough to be able to answer all the questions. We don't know. Too much code is a bad code. Sure, fair. So there we go with the all other processes are stuck at 1x. Number 4, no understanding of what you're doing. Oh my God, this is something that this is something that terrifies me. That one line where in Y Combinator podcast where the guy says that you should just ignore the code and just give in to the vibes, it keeps me up at night. How can you write code and you don't even understand what it is doing? You don't know the pros and cons and the trade-offs and the approaches that you are taking. How can you just blindly assume that AI is going to be right each and every time and it's going to give out correct code and good code each and every time? How? AI has hallucination problems. AI has so many problems, but it's getting told to us that this is the dominant way of writing code. Seriously? Because if you vibe coded, let's say 50 files, and you shipped it to production, now a ticket gets raised that in a certain part there's a problem. How do you go in and fix it if you have no understanding of what your code is already doing? That you wrote technically. In GitHub, it's gonna fall under your name, and the ticket will be assigned to you based on that. It's unreal to me that we have reached a stage of coding where it is assumed to be so commoditized that we are like, guys, please just forget basics, just forget fundamentals, just give in to the vibes and just, do it that way. In that case, my question is, how low have we dropped the bar for computer science to be hired in the industry? If you don't need to understand the basics or the fundamentals to get into the IT industry, who do you hire? Everybody? So anybody who is above 18 years old is pretty much eligible to be applying into the tech industry, because giving into the vibes, it's not a skill. Everybody can just do it. They can smoke a doobie and then drink a beer and then be like, oh, yo dude, what's the requirement? Blah, blah, da, 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 da. Explain the AI, it will generate, ship it, raise the PR, who cares? And that's what it is now. So these are the things I have found as problems in vibe coding. It has been told to us that this is the dominant way to code, or this is the new way that we should be going ahead. But again, the pitfalls. Why does nobody realize the pitfalls? Come on, man, what are we doing here? And hallucinations and credits usage. Okay, this is something I already discussed, that AI still has hallucination problems, which are not getting addressed, which are not getting talked about. And then the credits usage. Well, prompt the AI long enough, you're gonna get an out of credits message in which case your company has to buy more credits, in which case why don't just learn the fundamentals and just do it by yourself. You're getting paid salary for anyway. This is do you know one more conspiracy theory I want to throw in into the video is, my conspiracy is that the act of vibe coding is getting shoved down our throats just for the sole reason that they can justify lowering the salaries of software developers. If you can not learn the fundamentals, if you did not put in the time, if you did not put in the effort, and you can still make it into the IT industry as a vibe coder, how do you justify the good salary or the high salary that you will get paid? You can't. The company is just going to be like, hey man, you never really studied. You don't even know what a mouse and a keyboard is. Why do we pay you? Why do we have to pay you a good salary? Just take the minimum wage, take the L, and just, vibe in front of a computer. It's a conspiracy theory, of course. I'm not suggesting this is how it is, but just a conspiracy theory. So anyway, these are the things about vibe coding, but I don't like. There are more cons in the concept than pros that I see, which isn't much to begin with. Learning everything yourself, don't rely on AI. For boilerplate also, don't use it. Boilerplate is fine in some cases. Boilerplate is fine. Ticket means Jira ticket, and a query, a customer, when they have to inform the company that there's an issue with their product, that's when they create a ticket, a support ticket. So that's what it is. In next is, I asked, Claude still tells me about the bull library half of the time when I actually ask about bull MQ. Okay. AI is good at helping you vibe. Bro, Rachit here. Will you watch Eli Guy AI video? Yes, I will watch it now. I'll watch it. But 1 second, let me finish this video. I want to see what people said. You already have the structure of code in your mind when you're trying to build something. Why does it need to be generated by AI then? You're anyways going to rewrite it for your own use case again. That actually results in loss of time as well. It would have been much better if you wrote the code from scratch by yourself anyway. Because what the slop that AI is generating is not going to be one shot usable for your business. So you will have to refactor anyway, in which case you're gonna not like the variable naming, the schema, the kind of indentation, anything you won't like. So you're gonna spend more time refactoring it and then making sure that that code works. In a sense, yeah. Write the code from scratch. Please, I beg you, please learn the fundamentals. This is a terrifying scenario that we are told that just give into the vibes and embrace the vibe and just rewrite the entire thing when it happens. I use AI heavily at my job for making the prototypes of any POCs. Also, if I know that some piece of code is boilerplate, then I use AI. Oh, a controlled usage, a controlled environment where you know what you are writing is all right, but no understanding of what you're doing, please don't go there. Don't just assume that AI is right all the time. I was working on migrating an application from Vue 2 to Vue 3. ChatGPT sucked ass at it, so didn't even bother. Documentation OP. Of course, documentation OP. Ostrich algorithm OP. AI will not drop. Oh, okay. Okay, I am caught up on. Yeah. I was forced to do a vibe code back when it was not even a thing due to manager giving a very strict deadline, and when things breaks it got very difficult to find out and the manager does not even care. Yeah, because if you give a shit about your company hierarchy, if you give a shit about the company time and everything, you will realize that vibe coding is not for you. The perpetual cycle that it will create with issues, tickets, solving another ticket, solve it, another ticket, solve it, another ticket, you will realize to the conclusion that might as well write the code yourself. Might as well hire people who have put in the time to learn how to code. Hi bro, long time. Kiko Aniklal. Why do I get a feeling that you are Ani from my Discord server? Okay. So now let's watch Eli the computer guy. Eli the computer guy. Man, we got 2 videos out today. How cool is that? Isn't it So I basically got the uploads for this week. Now I can just cut these clips and upload it as full videos. What is vibe coding with AI? Question: how do you get a job with Fang Company? Where is the AI video, bro? For a 1 million subscriber channel. This guy better be good.
Welcome back. As you may or may not know, I am known as Eli, the computer guy. My current project is silicondojo.com, basically where I try to make technology education as accessible as running.
A 35 minutes video. Damn. Who came up with the term vibe coding? People just started throwing it around. It's actually Andrej Karpathy. So, Andrej Karpathy. This is the guy that came up with the term vibe coding. He is the senior director of AI at Tesla. So, there you go. Can you review my website? Yes. How much? I can do it. Feels weird to say it. Yes. How much? Almost like I'm asking you money. But still some non-tech managers say you have so many AI tools. Why it's taking time? Ah, just kill me, bro. Just kill me. This is what it has done to the industry. The assumption that code now can be shipped faster, therefore, why is it taking so much time? Kill me.
Water to people, and we'll see how this project goes. Anyways, part of the project is I actually have conversations with my students every Monday between 1 to 5 p.m. I sit there and have Zoom calls. We also do a lot of other things, and I get a lot
of
questions from folks, and so I figured I would sit down and answer some of.
Is farming better? You know, I was talking to my wife the other day, and we were like, pick a job profession that doesn't depend on electricity, water, and food. Sorry, that's not what I said. Pick a profession that doesn't require you electricity to be able to perform at it. So somebody working in construction, they don't care if there is no electricity. They need petrol in their JCB or their rig or worker or whatever, and they can just construct the building. They don't need electricity. But somebody like a web developer, if electricity goes out, if let's say a storm happens in my area and electricity is down at such a point that we are told that for next 1 week or 2 weeks we're not gonna have electricity, I am screwed now, aren't I? I can't call up my clients and being like, I can't work for the next 1-2 weeks, this has happened. They're immediately going to fire me. That is the existence of web developers. You're so dependent on electricity, you better hope that nothing catastrophic happens in your place. If electricity goes away, your job goes away. Ubisoft stock has crashed since 2023. Yeah, it has. Hello, bro. Hey, Devraj. How you doing, bro? Better than AI Netlify app. Let's see. Sorry, Rachit. I'll just come back to it. 1 second. Better than ai.netlify.app. Is that supposed to be funny? Buy my project, so I will buy MacBook Air, but vibe coding is good, sir.
Some of the frequently asked questions, just so they're there, right? Why set up a one-on-one appointment when you can just watch a video? We've already talked about whatever issue it is that you've had.
I need to go back to, what is it? NSFW check. Yeah, I need to go back to that. Whenever somebody will give me a link, I'll have to give it to you guys to check on your ends. Yeah. I'll have to cut this part out.
So anyways, what I want to talk about today is the concept of, will AI kill junior level developer jobs? And the answer is, I think this is going to make you a little bit.
Imagine power cut every day for minimum 5 hours. It happened in 2009-10 in my state, Tamil Nadu. Damn. You must have had inverter, bro, I feel like. Lol, so true. Recently, Sri Lanka had an electricity outage and I had to travel 1 hour away to a hotel that had generators just to finish my work. See?
But happy, yes, it is going to completely and utterly devastate the junior development level of our profession. You might be sitting there going, wait a minute, why is Eli saying that with a smile on his face? Why is that a good thing? Well, they say uncertainty breeds stress. Like when you're not sure about something, you get agitated, you get angry, you get stressed, the whole 9 yards. So now that you know, in fact, AI is going to completely and utterly...
Yeah, Doofus, I understand that. But now I think I have to go back to the NSFW checks that I used to do. I kind of took the links for granted here. So even if it is a YouTube link now, I will give that link to YouTube chat and Twitch chat, so they can verify that the link is safe to open up. Get those bicycle which generates electricity as you pedal. Why not? Good one. You get a workout and you get electricity out of it. Make sure you get a 16. Okay.
Screw you if you're new to the tech industry. That should put a smile on your face. At least you know what's going on. I'm not lying to you. So some of you might be a little bit surprised when I say that, because I've talked about in other videos the idea of whether or not quote unquote AI, it's not artificial intelligence, but AI, will it destroy the technology profession? Will it destroy the profession of coding and all 9 yards? And I've said again and again and again, no. In fact, it will not destroy that part of the profession. It will simply modify it. It will simply change. Again, as somebody that's been doing technology since 1996,
Now we have the answer. So do we even need to watch Rachit? Is there something that he says very interesting later on in the video? Because if he has already told us that it's not gonna
start it off.
Read my chat. Where is it? Damn. Where are you, Anna? Can't find your... okay. See the Java DP bhaiya. What the fuck? Oh, it is me. Who cares, man? I have built backend of my app, but I'm stuck at React Native. It's making me go crazy. It's alright, Shashwat. I mean, you're not a front-end guy, I imagine. You're pretty good at backend. So, use AI in that case. Who cares? If you're not really interested in front-end development, learning the basics and tinkering things, use something like V0. I'm buying connects on Upwork. Is it worth it? I guess you will find out when you buy it, bro. I can't tell you if it is worth it. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. My point is, I don't support vibe coding, but if I know some boilerplate code, or let's say I need to achieve some functionality, I will ask AI to give me a list of libraries and let me know any known. Don't delegate your core logic process to AI. There you go. Doofus, no one cares about. Okay. There you go. And I'm going to put you in timeout. There you go.
Fixing green and brown and beige boxes. I think got my MCSE and NT 4.0. Dealt with all the Microsoft stuff.
Have you seen GTA 5 North Korean edition? Okay. I think we have the answer here by Eli. He said, learn with AI, and I don't know what that term means. It actually doesn't mean anything. You should not learn with AI. Don't do it. Don't do it. Learn by yourself. You know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Even if this is AI, this is good enough graphics. How many projects I want to sell to buy M School, M MacBook? I don't know, bro. I don't even understand what your question is. Okay, I changed it. Okay, so what does that make a difference? Your question didn't make sense before either. I mean, look at these graphics. For an AI game, these are not bad graphics, I would say. This is good. Holy crap. You know what? I would play a game like this that looks like this. I would play it. This is AI. Yes, it is AI. Reimagined by AI in the title right here. Oh, damn. Okay, we got, okay. We have got texture pop in. Okay. Wow. I want MacBook. Okay, good. Okay, we just saw this. But it's India. Nice. This is actually nice. Oh. Oh. Hey, this is good. Yo. Yo. This looks good. The uncles on the side of the road doing nothing. Oh, damn. The Mustang, of course. Indians love their Mustang. Damn, son, this looks good. Oh, wow. The speedometers and everything. Uncle doing nothing on the side of the road. Nobody's running away because bullets are getting shot. It's Illuminati, Vaikunt. I want a MacBook Air, so how many projects can I sell for? Because I have 20 projects in the DP now, you can understand. Make some sense, bro. This is funny. This is actually funny. It actually looks India. It does give out the vibes of like Mumbai high posh areas and everything. It does give out. They are monitoring you. Also, it's sick at writing emails and making sure that your tone is professional. Will you ever play Destiny 2? Yeah, why not? If I get it. Minimum requirements 4090. Oh, wow. This is... Man, this is like unbelievable. Still recognize some of these locations GTA 5 despite being heavily reimagined by AI. The only unrealistic part of this AI is the lack of traffic and how large the roads are. Okay, okay. Do you personally use AI for writing emails? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'd rather write it my own way. Rather make my clients believe that everything that is coming in emails is written by me. I covered up your stream till now. I guess Rajesh is behind these trolls. Yep, yep. Bro, someone is monitoring me. Some of my messages are not showing. No, it actually happens, Vaikon. Come to Twitch. Oh yeah, so potholes. Yeah. Yeah, that is the one unrealistic part. Potholes should be there. Where is Pushpa? Roads look cleaner. I bet AI couldn't generate enough trash on the road. Fair, fair. Food tapris, samosa, golgappe stands. Yeah, those things are not here. That is the one, yeah. I would give it that. The roads are a little bit too empty in like high activity happening areas. Yep. How many you complete project that you have bought in MacBook? Bro, I want to sleep forever. Why? No, I would say first of all, you guys have usernames. It makes me feel weird to address you guys. There we have doofus, then we have noob. It's like even if I wanted to get a little bit personal or a little bit one-on-one with you guys, I have to be like, hey noob. starting off with a diss. Like, what the hell? Anyway, noob, I think you need counseling, bro. Get some help. Call up some therapist. Call up some anybody who can help you out with your mental state, and please do that. I don't like seeing these kind of lines. I want to sleep forever. I don't want you guys to get that depressed. I mean, you should be sad that the IT industry is going down the drain, like how I am. But don't be that depressed. By the way, love from UK. Hey, love from India, bro. Should I take therapy from Awkward Goat? Okay, who is Awkward Goat? Oh, I know this girl. I know this girl. Such a piece of trash human. But this is funny as hell, bro. This is so funny. A rich guy and a normal guy. This walking animation by this Indian uncle is so spot on. Spot on, this is. I never thought these videos can exist. It's good that you guys shared that to me. No, I'm also from India, UK. Oh. Uttarakhand. Man, you guys are pretentious assholes. People from Uttarakhand. Always being like, I'm from UK, I'm from UK. Obviously making a fool out of everybody thinking that you are from actually United Kingdom. The graphics looks too good. Yeah, for an India game even, yeah, it looks too good. By the way, I've been getting these Chava movie, these things in shorts. Chava is a great movie. I loved it. Loved it. Also, there are some historical inaccuracies in the movie. I still liked it. I was on the edge of my seat, waiting to find out what happens next. It was that good. His crown head looks like me. Awkward Goat. She's so stupid. Even my name feels like a compliment to her. Nice. Noob, you can take it from local therapist or psychiatrist. Yes. Yes, Noob, please. Please do so. Prime Agent read an article that said industry will boom for 5 years. Is that true? Really? Can you send me a link on Twitch, Rachit? You can call me Noob, no problem. No, that's alright. I mean... Can you hear the background noise? Okay, I suppose I should end the stream at 2 p.m. today because there are guests in my house and I do need to go to talk to them. I can't be here like yesterday, 3 hours. So yeah. But anyway, Rachit, if you can come to Twitch and send me the link. Anthropic doesn't allow their employees to use AI. You know my name, Sid. Yeah, I do. Itachi. You're in my Discord DM. You're from Goa. You have a Goan name. Shit, I forgot your name. Itachi Uchiha. No, it's not his real name. Smite Season 9 launch trailer. Now what is this game?
Our journey has been arduous. Tiamat's reign has divided us, but no longer.
But Lady Bologna, have some faith, Merlin. They're gods. What if we're not ready?
Then we'll fall united.
Okay, is this like an Hindu game 3 years ago? Smite. Oh. Don't reveal. Sasuke is your brother. Wait, it has been a while. You remember my name? LOL. Yes. Sharon Pereira. There you go. I remember. What software to use for such videos? The GTA India version. I don't know.
My liege.
I don't generate those type of videos.
5 came out, people were like,
Oh, this one. AI is here and students, you are screwed if you don't take action. The reason I don't agree with this type of mindset is because we are told already that within 5 years, the entire type of using AI will change. The entire way that you use AI now will not be the same in the next 5 years. In which case, then why bother today? Let us just learn how to use AI in the next 5 years. They posted a tribute video to Kratos. 20 years of God of War. Please tell me that this is a reveal. Please tell me that this is a reveal for the new God of War, like remaster of first 3 games. Please, please, please.
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta.
You know what?
I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul.
My life is yours, Ares.
You know what? If the remastered version for PC looks like this, I'll still be happy for it. Because the original PS1 title, it looked good enough, but this can be the new remaster.
Long ago, I killed many who were deserving, and many who were not.
Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village.
Of your terrible deed will be visible to all.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Athena! The gods lied to me!
The wrath of Olympus grows. Do not turn your back on me.
All on Olympus tremble at my name. We will destroy the petty gods, and we will see Olympus crumble before us!
Look what you have.
This is so much testosterone. This is so much like when you play Scribble. Today I don't think it will be possible, but yeah. Prime Agent used to make great videos, but lately I've observed that his videos have become mental. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? He's a news channel kind of guy, I feel like. I feel like he's waiting for something to happen in tech and then he reacts to it. He's a reactionary channel primarily. Like me now.
Rot! You destroy all you touch!
You have your own sense of honor. And what has that honor brought you? In the end, you'll betray only yourself.
I will tolerate your insolence no more! I will have my revenge!
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
You are just an animal. Resting on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
My vengeance ends now.
Kratos.
Bro, I already ate Maggie today. Hey Kirti Narayan, today you are painstakingly late. Because at 2 p.m. I'm about to end the stream. Hey Sid, why not you guide a newcomer or current student what they should learn? I'm actually mean myself, I'm confused. Then ask your question in Discord, bro. Then we'll get there. You should probably start some tech challenges with your viewers. I don't know if there's fun game as such, but can start clip farming from it. We can. When are you going to do your internship program, and if you are doing it, include me? It's actually in July. So right now it is March. So we still have April, May, June. 3 months to go. Would say do some casual gaming with viewers once in a while. But that would kind of make you get into entertainment, so not sure. I have done it, bro. I actually started doing Valorant streams, but not anymore. I will get into Marvel Spider-Man 2 probably, and I will do it next Sunday. Today I was early. Yes, you were. Yeah, you were. Also, Sharon, how is your full-time job going for you, bro? Damn.
Here you go. Here you go, you can have this.
I suppose it is real life. Yeah, sure. You were doing it on this channel. Yeah, on this channel. Yes. Sharon is the name of my HR. No, he's Sharon. Sheron. I left it. I moved to Sri Lanka recently. Oh, I see. I replied to your question before as well, but you missed it. That's alright. It happens on streams, you know. Well, you can also do portfolio reviews like Anthony Sicily. I actually see if one-on-one, like if you want to send your portfolio, I can do it, but I don't do it primarily. I don't want to make it the point of this channel, you know. Sharon, yes. Cyberpunk real life mod also looks crazy. I've seen it. Actually, this is the last minute of the stream now, so I need to go away. And let me just catch up to chat now. I'm waiting for someone to build an AI real-time reimagine tool so we can play game like this, but RIP GPUs. Yeah. Focusing on freelance, finishing my portfolio at the moment. Okay. If you get some project, make sure to include me, bro. Might show it on here. Okay, next Sunday then. Next Sunday. Was settling, that's why I wasn't on your stream for the past couple of months. Oh, I see. I can do portfolio reviews, but I don't want to make this my entire thing of the channel. Oh, Rachit, July, bro. July. 3 months to go. Start Scribble for 10 minutes. I actually can't. I have to go now. It's 2 p.m. now. So sorry about just a 2-hour stream today, but kind of need to go. So bye everybody. See you next Saturday, or maybe middle of the week. I'll again stream, and yeah, keep your account on Discord. You will get notifications when I'm going live. And yeah, beauty appreciator, can't really do that. Will you include second year? Yeah, why not? Take care, bro. Yes, you guys take care as well. And bye bye for today. Let's meet next Saturday, same time, same place. Alright, bye bye. Yeah, I'm still live on Twitch, in which case Cadbury Bubblegum and